Welcome to the TechCast demo days. We're on the last day of the 3, so it's machine learning. We're definitely going to have some fun on this one. The amazing Roger Cressy has joined me today, and we've got our first presenter, Mark Hornick, all ready to go. So we'll let everyone get on board. Hopefully you've got a nice fresh coffee in front of you and raring to go with a little bit of machine learning today. We'll try and get some really tough questions for Mark on this first session.
Thanks, Abby.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
Yeah, Abby, I thought you would have been sick of me by now, but
never, Roger.
Yeah, fun day ahead. Yeah, I have to say you're slightly more attractive than Uncle Charlie, so it's still fun to do this.
I know, poor little Charlie. I'm trying to live up to the Charlie flag. We'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I love your ode to him with the little robot man.
Yeah, no, that way, little robot. If anyone knows Charlie Berger, then his little robots used to make a regular appearance on the TechCast days. So we're doing a little ode to Charlie in this TechCast days, and the robot has made an appearance. For those joining us, you are on day 3 of the TechCast demo days, so machine learning day. So the 3 days we've had Analytics Plus, that was on Tuesday, Graph Day, and machine learning. So hopefully you've either managed to join us for all 3, or if you've come for the the last but obviously the best, machine learning, then great to have you. On our Analytics Plus Day, just to give you a flavour of what there was, using OAC for marketing analytics with Dan Vlamis and Ray Owens, Fusion Analytics warehouse in a nutshell with Edelweiss, reporting analytics decision tree for Oracle Cloud Applications with Sharm, and ADW and Snowflake, which is more suitable for analytics with Holger. If you missed that, don't worry. Carrie and the amazing team behind us will be looking to get those recordings up onto our YouTube channel. We'll give you more details on that soon, but I do recommend you get across to watch it. I don't know about Roger, but I got to watch some of it and it was fantastic, and some great presentations on Analytics Day.
Very worthwhile. I would also just say if you join our Slack channel, and Abby will probably talk about this more a little bit later, but a lot of the presentations are already posted on our Slack channel, so it's well worth joining our Slack channel. In fact, that's probably one of our biggest growing areas within the community in terms of being able to socially interact with everybody. But you'll find a lot of good material there, and if you just look, you'll find various categories, and just look in there and you'll see presentations have been posted. Sorry, carry on, Abby.
No problem. I'm not going to go through all of Graph Day's presentations. There were a lot of presentations, okay? They really jam-packed the day. So if you want to get up to speed with Graph, then absolutely head over to this presentation. A lot of content there, so much to help people get started if you're new to it, but also if you're not new, there's some cool tips and tricks to get even more out of the Graph in Oracle. Yeah, and then the last one
we had a fun facts day yesterday as well. So if you thought you knew some of those people, go and look at the recordings, because they are fun facts for them that I bet you never knew about them.
There you go. Little teaser.
Yeah. There you go. Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. So the first one today, we're going to be doing automating machine learning modeling process with Mark. So Mark Hornick from Oracle. He's going to take us through some of the cool new stuff in the automation world. Then, assuming you have a machine learning model, which Mark's going to show us how to build, then how do you deploy it? How do you get that machine learning model onto the front line and be using it through your autonomous database? And then last and not least, myself and Roger are going to take you through a little bit of a presentation looking at augmentation and automation. So everyone talks about all this automating machine learning, but actually, when and where to use it, and some of the pros and cons along there. So it's kind of round out the day, we're going to look at that. So pretty busy day. In between, we will put coffee breaks in there so you can go refresh the cups, but we've also got a few little quiz questions just to keep the brain cells ticking over throughout the day as well. So if you do want to connect with us, lots of different means to do it, everything from website, Slack, YouTube, newsletter, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Like Roger says, head over to Slack. During the presentations, we're going to be monitoring the chat, the Q&A, and Slack. So, come and join us in there, have a look around and see what's going on. How do you join that Slack workshop? Workspace? You need that link. Carrie will be putting the links into chat for you now. What we have discovered during the 3 days is you can't copy and paste those links out into a Word document, but you can click on them in the chat. It'll take you straight in there. Also, one to think about is if you are interested to join us, we're all volunteers, we all love analytics. Come join us. It could be you present on the conferences at the TechCast, could be you come and join our committee, come and help us. There's lots of different ways to get involved. Last but not least is our winter season, which is going to be February 15 to 17 in next year, which is going to be kind of more on machine learning, spatial graph, and analytics. I'm not sure if it's going to be a demo days one or if we're going to change it up to something else. We've done everything in the past, such as hands-on learning. Roger, we have some merch.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're in America, you're actually the elite at the moment because you can get this merchandise at a reasonable shipping price. We're busy working on it for Europe, but just to say that this is it's a cut above the normal. It's got some interesting graphics on, specifically because Abby designed them. So there's some fun stuff and actually some pretty useful. We wanted to make it useful, relevant merchandise. So please go and visit and yeah, have a look. So
cool. There's other Oracle Analytics Live Labs, etc. Some useful information. We'll make sure all that gets into the chat. I'm really conscious of time and that Mark has a lot of demos to get through. So I really want to kind of get over to Mark now. So Mark